Welcome back, Facebook friends, and happy Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Everything is green today. And today I came to read to you. Once again, we're going to try and find a little humor in some text. Because, you know, they say, the old saying is you either laugh or you cry. And who wants to cry? You know, life sometimes forces you to cry. So whenever you can make a choice, it's nice to choose laughter instead of crying. Okay, so I just stumbled upon or scrolled upon the new Angler's Guide for Connecticut. And I always look at the cover of the Angler's Guide because each year they have a photo contest. And I always think about entering, and I almost did enter last year, but I thought too late and missed the deadline. So we'll try again this year, even though there's a theme to aim for this year, as opposed to every other year, which was just open. So the cover of the guide usually is a very eye-pleasing picture, you know, as it should be, which is why I thought I could win. And I'm going to show you the cover, the winner, this year. And look at that beautiful fish and woman holding it. And you're like, whoa, she deserved to win, right? Look at that. I mean, first of all, she's ice fishing, which that's a whole nother level of dedication, which I don't particularly enjoy. I've done it to be able to say I could do it, to call myself a fisherman, but, you know, I subscribe to the old adage that ice fishing is for married people who just need a reason to get out of the house and away from their housemate, and that I don't need to ice fish. So anyway, let me read the caption that goes with the cover of the magazine, as I prepare all the things I'm going to say in my head before I say them while I'm saying other things, so then those things suffer. Okay, so we congratulate the winner of the 2019 Fishing Guide cover. I think that I shouldn't look away. Well, I don't know. Just too much analyzing in this video. We congratulate the winner of the 2019 Fishing Guide cover, Andrea Nivolo. Some may recognize Andrea as our very first cover contest winner, holding a pike, parentheses, 6 editions ago in 2014. So, first of all, this woman won already the contest to get her awesome picture with a fish on the cover of the Angler's Guide, right? Why would you enter again? Can you let other people be on the cover of the Angler's Guide? Are you that driven as a fishing model? Or is it the photographer part of her? Or is it, you know? Because her shot, this shot here, it's got everything, okay? Perfectly angled. I don't even know the photographic terms because I don't want to. Who cares? Scopophilia. Yeah, the fish looks great. Her fingernails glisten. The paint off her fingernails glistens in the sun, reflected off the ice. She's wearing pink. You know, anyway. But why would you enter again? You already won. And let me ask another. Why would you even let people enter again? You already won 6 years ago. So, right there, I read that, and I'm starting to suspect, is this like an operation? Are we, you know, do we have the Angler Guide contest shoots in a basement in the Department of the Environmental and Energy? Anyway, let me keep reading, because it gets better. Andrea's photo was selected by our executive committee from over 200 entries. So, like, you know, you could have gave it to someone that had never been on the magazine before. Congratulations to our honorable mention photos submitted by Stacy Johnson, Andrea Negria, Grace Ranke, Damian Sorrentino, and Ali Velarde. See these great photos on page 5 of the guide. I wish I had it to show you, but I don't. Because it doesn't come out for another month. They just showed us the cover as a tease. Our theme for the 2020 guide, the one that I might try to get on the cover of and beat the deadline. Our theme for the 2020 guide is, quote, fishing as a family dash catching memories you won't release. Ooh, wordplay. We want a high quality shot of family fishing for the 2020 cover. Lots of jokes I can make there, but we're not going to go there right now. Submit your entries at deep.inland.fisheries@ct.gov. Okay. Here comes the part where my friend thought I had been hurt because I was screaming. The Angler's Guide has been renamed the, quote, Fishing Guide. In our continuing efforts to be relevant to more and more, quote, non-fisher folk, the name change resulted from a survey where up to 75% of respondents thought that angling had to do with math. I'm not making this up. They changed the Angler's Guide to now the Fishing Guide. And I left out the part in the parentheses, which I will now include. The name change resulted from a survey, parentheses, not in Connecticut, where up to 75% of respondents thought that angling had to do with math. It's almost like the person who wrote this, lawyer, said, whoa, let's make sure that we don't want Connecticut nutmeggers to lump themselves into the 75% of... So, and if they know that the survey was not from Connecticut, where was the survey? Could you tell me where 75% of respondents think that angling has to do with math? Where? Can you please tell me? The guide is due out in just about 1 week. Available wherever you purchase your fishing license, including online on our webpage, www.connecticut.gov/DEE. Extra E for energy or Exxon. I'm lost for words. I'm sorry. I get the fishing guide. I think, I'm getting all psyched up for... less and less I say every year I'm not buying my Connecticut fishing license because, damn it, it's ridiculous. I have to pay $5 to catch a trout. I have to pay a separate fee if I want to fish in salt water. Soon, kids are going to have to pay an extra $5 to catch sunnies. They're going to need a sunfish permit. Is that a calico bass? Or is that a pumpkin seed? Do you have the right tag, little person, boy or girl? Alright. It's been fun. It's been a pleasure. Have fun fishing. And, math sucks. So, I don't want to see any angling out there.